Was the Jets' victory the worst victory in the history of the National Football League? Well, yes. Now understand, and we've said this consistently, players never tank, coaches never tank, and they should never tank. Eye in the sky don't lie, playing for pride, chemistry, camaraderie, their next paycheck. I'm happy for Frank Gore, the epitome of class, first ballot Hall of Famer. Happy for Sam Darnold. If you're a Jets fan, you're sick to your stomach. If you're a Jets fan, this is living hell. If you're a Jets fan, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow was Trevor Lawrence. And now you're not going to get Trevor Lawrence. We're talking about a Mount Rushmore of quarterback prospects over the last 40 years. We're talking about John Elway, Andrew Luck, Trevor Lawrence. We're talking about a guy who changes everything for the franchise. Free agents who want to play for the Jets. Coaches, assistants, college coaches. Now, listen, Jacksonville is not beating the Bears. Jacksonville's not beating the Indianapolis Colts. Chicago and Indy are both thinking about the playoffs. It's over, and it stinks. And if you're a Jets fan, this feels like same old Jets, but even worse. I mean, you can't make it up. And I know you were close to, at the end of the day, winning games and losing the top pick against the Patriots, against the Raiders. This is as bad as it gets, because now you start talking about keeping Sam Darnold, who I like, the next level, next tier of head coaches when Adam Gase gets fired, trading down from the number 2 pick. And again, the Jets should be fine. I like Joe Douglas, their general manager. But you were about to win the absolute lottery. Only the Jets. No, really. Only the Jets. Are we on a collision course for the Bills and the Chiefs on Championship Sunday on CBS? Oh, you betcha. Let's talk this baby out. Let me tell you something. The Kansas City Chiefs will never lose again. Seriously. Kansas City Chiefs, who beat these Saints in the game of the year, which lived up to the hype on CBS on Sunday, Chiefs will never lose again. All they do is win. 9-game winning streak, 1 loss this year. And you think about Patrick Mahomes, this is who he is. This is what he does. And the defense is strong, and Kelsey and Hill are the ultimate weapons. And after the Pittsburgh loss, the Buffalo Bills, they are in position to get that 2 seed. And remember, obviously, Buffalo has that tiebreaker against Pittsburgh. Now, let me tell you something. I think that Buffalo, if you're going to start ranking the teams that are going to win the Super Bowl, you would go Kansas City number 1, Buffalo number 2, because they have a superstar quarterback. That's what Josh Allen is, franchise quarterback, star quarterback. He can beat you with his legs, beat you with his arm. I mean, he's throwing fastballs. And look at the completion percentage. He's now Nolan Ryan meets Greg Maddux. Plus, you have the amazing weapons, starting with Stephon Diggs around him. Sean McDermott's defense flying around. They've built an unbelievable culture. The Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs will play on Championship Sunday, and that's going to be an all-time classic on Championship Sunday. Is the NFC the Green Bay Packers to lose? Let's talk this one out. Yes. Yes, it is. The Green Bay Packers still have flaws. Their second half on Saturday night against Carolina, not pretty. The competition, they've got even more flaws. And the Green Bay Packers have Aaron Rodgers, who is an all-timer, most talented quarterback in the history of the game, best thrower of the football ever. And Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is having the best season he's had in his iconic, legendary career. Now, the ball game coming up on Sunday night is not going to be a gimme. Derrick Henry's on fire. Same with Ryan Tannehill and Corey Davis and A.J. Brown. But why would I ever bet against Aaron Rodgers? Why would I bet against the Green Bay Packers? And here's the deal. Someone's going to have to beat them. And if they have a 1 seed at Lambeau Fields, frigid, cold, even with no fans, No one's beating the Packers at Lambeau. Even when I took the cheese, wrongly so, on the Rams being the most well-rounded team in the NFC, I love that team, and I was dead wrong. I didn't think they would win at Lambeau, as I said. The Saints, listen, Drew Brees was clearly indecisive, not 100%, and he has that noodle arm anyway. He's on the wrong side of 40. He started the game 0 for 6 with an interception. I mean, you just can't expect Drew Brees to play well down the stretch of the season or in the playoffs, and Michael Thomas is hurt. Taysom Hill is a worse option. I mean, he's not a real quarterback. He's a gimmick back there. The Saints are obviously in the conversation here, but Drew Brees, with all of those banged-up ribs, how he played over the weekend, clearly rusty. At this stage of his career, I don't think he knocks off the rust, especially without Michael Thomas. No chance he wins at Lambeau Field in January. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are going to win the NFC. The Pittsburgh Steelers exposed as frauds yet again last night. Juju Smith-Schuster, more interested in being a TikTok star than a football player. And teams take it personally when you mess around on the logo and bam, you're going to get popped, you're going to fumble, and you're going to go down 10-0. And when you have an offense that absolutely positively stinks, with a quarterback who is currently akin to a Top Gun, you have no chance of winning ball games, even against the pathetic Cincinnati Bengals. Look at that. Last 3 weeks, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the worst running team in the league. 3 straight weeks, 3 straight losses. Oh, and the Steelers are no longer the 2 seed. Oh, and they might lose the division when it's all said and done. What did we tell you preseason? What did we tell you even when the team was 11-0? Don't buy the Pittsburgh Steelers. They were perfect in record, but nothing else. And look, forever we've talked about the Mike Tomlin trap game. Yes, I understand Pittsburgh was favored by a couple of touchdowns. That was not the Mike Tomlin trap game last night. That was the Mike Tomlin, my team's not any good game. Steelers defense has been terrible. And can I stress, they not only lost to Cincinnati, they lost to Ryan Finley in Cincinnati. Third-string quarterback Ryan Finley. This defense, sans Bud Dupree, is not what it was. They missed Devin Bush, who's an outstanding linebacker, and they don't have the offense to make up for it. The running game is just atrocious, absolutely terrible. We told you preseason, 32 out of 32, and spoiler alert, and we called this 6 weeks ago on Time to Shine. Pittsburgh's going to lose against Indianapolis. That's not an overreaction. We called that 6 weeks ago. Pittsburgh's going to lose against Cleveland. And by the way, if Pittsburgh loses this week in Week 17, and the Browns beat the Jets and then beat Pittsburgh, say hello to the Cleveland Browns as your AFC North champions. The Pittsburgh Steelers are frauds. They fouled up the backup quarterback position in the offseason. What do you know? The 38-year-old quarterback coming off of unprecedented elbow surgery can't throw the football after Thanksgiving. If only anyone could have seen that coming. Oh, wait, that was me. Worst running back room in the NFL. If only anyone could have seen that coming. Oh, wait, that was me. Steelers will be one and done this postseason. The LA Rams are going to bounce back from their debacle against the Jets, and they're going to beat the Seattle Seahawks coming up this weekend. That's the hot take of the day. The Rams, where they were favored by 17 points, and Sean McVay said after the game he was sick to his stomach. I mean, it was nauseating to watch. It was an absolute disgrace. They beat Seattle before. I don't think Seattle's that good. Listen, they didn't look great against the Washington football team. They won because Dwayne Haskins doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I still think the Rams can win the division. I still think the Rams can win out. I understand they got humbled, humiliated. They made me look bad. I take that personally. I've been screaming forever on Time to Shine. Rams best team in the NFC. That hurt me. That impacted me. That's a joke, Sean McVay. No Cam Akers this weekend. Darrell Henderson's going to run wild. I'm worried about Jared Goff. I'm worried when he's a double agent. Don't make me look bad again. I'm taking the Rams. One more time.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.